Alright guys, you're looking at the CFMOTO CFORCE 600. This is the 2021 edition. Just picked this up. Thought I'd do just a quick review and then show you some riding with the thing. So I'll put the link to the spec sheet in the description, but just generally, this comes with electronic power steering. Curb weight is about 870 pounds, 41 horsepower, 580 cc engine, has a 3,000 pound winch. This all comes factory. Here's the winch. Also comes with a horn, and the lights are awesome. I'll show you some riding at night. Alright, so now we're back after a little night riding. So the MSRP on this is $61.99, and it does come with a 1-year warranty, which is kind of nice, so gives you a little peace of mind at least. And just real quick, for those of you that don't read your owner's manual, a couple of key things that I guess I thought were a little different. So when you're transporting this, it says to transport it in any gear other than park. So I'll show you this is a continuously variable transmission. So this is on the left side. You got your park, which it's in now, reverse, neutral, high, and low. The other interesting thing is that with this type of transmission, it says that low gear is the preferred gear for all operation other than if you're going at high speeds for a long time. So if you're trail riding, high gear would be preferred. If you are just tooling around going slow, apparently it's low gear. So that was kind of interesting. The other thing is a break-in period. So it has a 20-hour break-in period. And it actually suggests not going over half throttle for the first 10 hours, which is kind of sad if you're going to follow those rules. And then after the first 10 hours, it says not to go over 3/4 throttle. So after 20 hours, you're supposed to change the oil. So those are some of the kind of interesting things, just right off the bat. To change the oil, you actually pull off this thing, and then you can see, so the oil filter is underneath this, so you have to take that off, and then that's your oil dipstick there. I'm not going to put this back on because I've already taken this off once to look at it, and it's actually challenging to get back on, so that's a little unfortunate. Otherwise, just a few things here quick. So this is the left handle. This is your kill switch right there. Your horn, your lights. So again, the lights are awesome. So you've got all the different settings on the lights. That's how you start it. Your winch in and out button is there. Then over here on the right side here, we've got our throttle for your thumb here. Another interesting thing, the front brakes are actually on the same hand as your throttle, which I find a little different, but this is how you change it into 4-wheel drive if you want that. If you do click that, when you're in 4-wheel drive, you can also do locking differentials, so that's another thing there. Otherwise, a few just other quick things. It does have a little storage box there for stuff. Also back here, there is a storage compartment in the back here. So if you're wanting to store some stuff on a trip. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, it actually comes factory with a 2-inch hitch receiver. So that's super cool if you're going to be doing any moving trailers or doing anything or whatever, towing stuff around. So that's kind of cool as well. So those are some of the main things. Otherwise, this is your rear brakes. It does have 4 disc brake, or I'm not sure. I'll put it in the video here, but it has 4 brakes. And then it does have some nice foot stuff for your feet or whatever. It's got a lot of grip to them, so if you're trail riding or something, you definitely have, your feet aren't going to slip off of there. So that's pretty nice. And wheel-wise, again, this just is stock. Everything I'm showing you, I haven't done a thing to this. I have about 10 miles on this so far. Aluminum alloy wheels. So those are pretty nice. And so with that, I can show you here the dash. If this shows up or not, I don't know, but it's got a pretty cool little dash actually, so you can kind of check it out there. There's sort of some selector things, so you can hit this button here and you can adjust or look at, like, so 9.9 miles, 3.1 hours, just kind of shows you a few things. Yeah, you can actually adjust the brightness of this as well. So let me see, I guess I've never done this, but oh yeah, so maybe you can actually see that better now. So that's on the lowest setting, so that's kind of what we're looking at there. So kind of cool little setup there. And then if I were to turn it on here, I'll show you. It's fuel injected, so shows me that I'm in park right now. So if I were to put it into low gear, see that kind of shows you your RPMs as well. So back in park. So, all right, so that's just kind of the intro here, some of the different features. I guess I forgot. So we have 2 USB charging port things for phones or whatever kind of devices you might have. Your 12-volt thing. This here, if you're parked somewhere or whatever, you can actually lock this so that the gear shifter does not move at all. And obviously we have our gas tank here. So those are a few things here for you guys just to take a peek at. I realize you don't have a lot of options with gas tanks, but I don't like the fact that it's like in the middle, because I feel like I'm gonna spill gas all over probably. So I'll put a link to a gas can that I use for my diesel tractor. So I'll put a link in the description. All right, guys, so thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to GreenAkers and hit the like button or give me a thumbs up if you found this useful. If you have any questions, comments, or whatnot, feel free to shoot them my way. I'd be happy to respond. And yeah, check out my description for the spec sheet on this, as well as for that gas can that I'm going to get because I find this type of gas can that I have is way nicer and won't spill anywhere when I use it. So check that out. All right, thanks for watching.